Hi everyone, it's Linda Sobraski from Sapphire Paper Crafts, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And you're going to have to excuse me tonight. I am a hot mess trying to get ready for this tonight. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm got card ideas going through my head and I'm trying to whip them out real quick and get ready for this and everything. I have my little friend here, Chewy's down here. He's liking to visit lately. How was everyone's weekend? Did everybody have a nice weekend? I crafted most of the weekend. I went to a friend has a little crop, and I went there Friday night and Saturday. And then I had a class at my daughter's house yesterday. It was nice. We had some new people, and that was really nice. Be nice to get to know her and be able to craft with her a little bit. One of the things that I did do this weekend, and I didn't take them out of the box, of course, I put together the advent calendar. Chewy's here. He's looking for his treat, but his treat cart's out in the hallway. So this is the advent calendar. I am going to be doing a class on this, but I have no idea when. So if my daughter pops on, she can tell us when, because I don't remember what we came up with. But it's really cute. It's really easy to do. You get everything you need. I have the stamp pad and the ink. So if you want to attend, just let me know and I will order your box. The box is $30, and then with tax and shipping and handling, it's going to be probably about $36, something right around there. But I'll get a flyer together and I'll let you know exactly how much it's going to be. But real cute idea. This is what I was talking about putting some stuff in for my stepdaughter. So if she doesn't make it home for Christmas, then she can open something every day. She's down in Texas. So I got that done. And then the other thing I got done was, don't look at my craft room. It's a disaster. Everything is a disaster lately. I'm trying to get ready too, and I should have got my stuff in the mail yesterday. I'm doing a card challenge, and I made the cards yesterday, and I didn't get them in the mail because I wanted to show them to you guys. So this is the other thing that I'm going to be doing. It is a tag kit. It's you make 30 tags. It's all inclusive. Everything you need is in here. The stamps, the stamp pad, it's a little stamping spot. You get a little block, glue dots, everything. Everything is in here. You get dimensionals, but these are the little tags. Really, really cute. I think you can probably see them. So you get 10 of this tag. You get 10 of this tag. And you get 10 of this tag. But you've got, and I did the insides too. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. You get stamps with the set. The stamps are really cute, so you'll be able to make some other. Gotta put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. I'm not getting comments again. I don't know what the problem is here. If my son were to see what I got happening here, he would be having a fit because I got cords everywhere. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get any comments. Let's see. No, it's not giving me comments. I don't know what that's all about. So back to the stamps. So Santa's Workshop. It's a really cute. I have this one on the outside of the thing. Little cute like toppers. No, it's not going in. Christmas, be merry, joy, have a merry. You've been very nice. Made in. So really cute. Dog fur. I'll be making quite a few cards with this. There's even a to and a from, and they're on the same stamp, so that's nice. You just stamp once and done with it. There's a couple looks like evergreen leaves, and they got little berries. There's 2 berries on there. So really cute set, but I got to figure out when I have time, and we will get together and do this also. Let's see. Oh, I left my cards out. The other thing is the paper pumpkin, the Bon Appetit. You have until September 10th if you want to subscribe to this. It's going to be 20 bone-chilling treat boxes. So if you want to subscribe, go to my Sapphire Paper Crafts website, and there is a link there to order, and you can get your paper pumpkin subscription and make some Halloween treats. I had some leftover paper from last year, and so with the new small curvy die that came out, you can get 6 little boxes out of a 12 by 12 sheet. So I thought, oh, I'll cut it up. I put some caramel Hershey Kisses in it, took it to my daughter's house, and came home with none of them. She said, we don't have any treats. Well, they have treats now. They kept all of them. So that's okay. I don't need them, believe me. I still have the Heath bars that she was nibbling on. Funny story yesterday. I'm trying to work with. I had 7 people at this class, and so I'm trying to work with them. I'm trying to do everything with it, and I'm trying to keep my stamps clean, and just all kinds of things. And all of a sudden, I go to clean one of my stamps. Don't even open. I keep my cleaner, and don't laugh, it's really filthy, but I keep it in a stamp case. So I got the stamp in my hand, and I'm pounding on the stamp case. Didn't even open it. I'm like, oh, here we go. So that was that. That's about it this week. Nothing too spectacular. There is one thing. Trimmer blades are going to be available tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. There's a limit of 3. If you need trimmer blades, I suggest that you try and get on to order them a few minutes before. This is the last time. This is the last container of trimmer blades that are coming in. There is a new paper trimmer coming out. What I read today, I read it again just to make sure that I knew what I was talking about when I talked to you guys tonight. It says demonstrators will be able to get the trimmer blade for $25 at the end of the year. So I'm not sure when they're going to offer it to all of our customers, but I will keep you informed as I hear more and let you know. But if you need trimmer blades, please order them now, tomorrow at noon. Otherwise, that's it. They're not going to be available after that. I got registered for the Lansing, Michigan on stage in November. I went last year to On Stage in Orlando, had a wonderful time. So hopefully we'll have a good time this time. This is a local. It's not the On Stage. The real On Stage is in Germany, and I don't think I can go to Germany. I think my boss would really get mad if I told him, you know what, I need to go overseas again. I pushed it with all my vacations this year, so we'll just kind of hold off on that. So, I'm trying to think what else I got going. I got two new friends. I got this guy and this guy. I had them on top of my TV and they both fell down. So these are my cute little friends. I didn't need them, but I bought them anyways. I just thought they were cute. So these are my new friends for the season. Really, it's kind of nothing happening. So some of the cards that I made in the class yesterday, I will show you. And I'm going to try and do videos for you with all the dimensions and everything. So I will start working on that. You know what? I have a mouse now instead of reaching my arm across. I really wish I could see comments. Gosh, I hope there's people out there. Maybe I should reach across and type, huh, and see if they come up. Anybody out there? Let's see. There's everybody! Nikki's on. Hi, Kelly! Gosh! Kelly, it's been so long! How you doing? I keep up with you on Facebook. My son-in-law, Eric. Let's see. Nikki said October 13th, she believes, is when the Advent boxes, we're going to do that. She wants to know if I found her googly eye. Oh, I see it now. It's right next to the camera. Yesterday, her best friend dropped my whole little box of googly eyes, and Nikki was finding them everywhere on the floor. So she stuck one on my computer right next to the camera. She was teasing me today. She said, oh, wait till you see it. You're going to laugh the whole time. So Lisa's out there. Hi, Lisa. Lisa and I were crafting together all weekend. So that was fun. Hi, Christine. I can finally see comments. I'm so excited. So I'm going to flip with my handy dandy mouse now. And so I can show you the cards that we did. Don't pay any attention to this mess. I cleaned my desk at work today. You should see it. Now if I could only get this one clean. So this was a bonus card because Michelle wanted a fall card. So we did this one, just a real quick one. And then it says, gather together and may this season bring you smiles and love that will last all year. And then I took an aqua painter and just kind of blended a little bit of the pumpkin down here. So this is early espresso and the pretty peacock. And then this is the paper, I think it's called Gather Together, I think. So these little pumpkins are in Sahara Sand, Early Espresso, and Pretty Peacock. And then this little twiny type ribbon, which I have to order more. We used it all. And then for the googly eyes, our little dinosaurs. Nikki wanted a kid's card, so we got the little dinosaurs, and this is the Dino Days set with the matching paper. And this also is done in the Pretty Peacock and lovely lipstick with the little googly eyes, and then Old Olive. And then they have enamel shapes that you can get with it. And then inside we just put, I love you this much, it's more than it looks. And then we used happy birthday out of the itty bitty greetings. So that was a nice quick card, nice kids card. So we did that one. And then this is out of the Bird Ballad set. These are the, why can I never remember the name of these card type things? These are etched? I don't know. Embossed? No. Laser cut. Laser cut. I think that's it. So these are the laser cut cards. You get 10, 20 in a really cute tin. Let me grab my book here. It comes in a really cute tin, which I raffled off yesterday. And there are, let's see, how many? How many? Where's my thing? And of course, I can't find it. By the time I get done with this book, it's going to be all torn apart. Bird Ballad, Bird Ballad, here it is. Bird Ballad, page 91. You'd think I'd memorize these by now. Kelly and I used to go to a demonstrator, and she had them all memorized. Bird Ballad, Free as a Bird stamp set. And it's laser cut card tins, and there are 12. So there are 12 cards and 12 envelopes that come with this. So we made this, and I didn't use that ribbon. I used, this is, what is it, the pretty something, Petal Pink. So we used this Petal Pink ribbon on this, and the Petal Pink background, and then used our Stampin' Blends to color, and a trinket. And then just did a little sentiment inside and put another little bird in there. My sister-in-law Jenny came yesterday, and she did an awesome job coloring the birds. She does watercolor, so it was really nice. She had pretty birds. Did them in a little orange. And then let's see. And then we used the Butterfly Wishes. I wanted to show everybody about the distinctive stamps. This is one stamp. And the way the stamp is laser cut, you can see that like the flowers are lighter. When you push your stamp into the ink, you have to do nothing different to it. It comes out this way. It's the way the laser is cut on the stamp. So I wanted everybody to see how that distinctive stamp works. And there's some on the butterfly. So we did this. We did it, monochromatic in Night of Navy. And then don't look at my flower. I don't know what I was doing with them leaves. They look like bugs crawling around it or something. So that was that. That's what we did yesterday. And I'll get these out for you and give you the dimensions and everything on it. And then I'll give you a sneak peek. I wanted to do these cards today, but I didn't get time to get everything put together. But these are my cards I'm sending for the card challenge that we're doing. So this is that Gather Together set again. I really like it with the paper. And I embossed on this wood element. And these leaves are die cut, but they also emboss. So I just sprayed them with a little bit of water before I ran them through. And it really picks up the embossing much better. And it almost shades. I didn't put any ink on these, and I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see on this one how it, this is Mary Merlot, how it's dark in the middle there. So then I embossed this in early espresso, put some twine across my ribbon to give it a little bit more. This is one of the new embellishments. And I cut out 2 little pumpkins. This is a die. May this season bring you smiles and love that will last all year. So this is one for my card challenge. And then this is my other one. So this is a fancy fold. Gather together. And this is also the paper from that same Gather Together set. And so you flip it open like this, and I've got 2 little pumpkins here, and I kind of sponged around the edges of them. I cut this out of the Designer Series paper, and then put this in, put these little strips in, and tried to cover up my boo-boo here. So I did a pumpkin on a little circle and put it on there. I was playing with the blends and stuff, trying to color my pumpkin, and didn't like it, so I covered it up. So that's my 2 cards for the challenge. Well, actually there's going to be 3, but we're going to make one tonight. So tonight we are going to make a Halloween card. Hey Laura, glad you finally left work. Well, I think you left before I did. We are going to use the Spooktacular Bash set and the Designer Series paper that comes with it. And then there are some dies that come with it, or ornate frame dies. And we're going to use some of these. I have never made one of these cards before, but I saw it and I thought, I want to do this. So but I kind of screwed it up. So we're going to try it again, and hopefully I get it right. But it's a flip fold card. So it says open if you dare, and then there's a little Dracula inside there, and you just pull it. I had to kind of improvise because I don't have the punch that everybody is using to make the slit in there. So I used the Lakeside framelits and just cut the slit there. And then inside have a Spooktacular Halloween, and then I put some little jars with bones and spiders and frogs inside. We used the black and Rococo Rose paper, which is the new paper. And I used it because it's in these books here, and I really like these books. I thought that was really cute. I actually was laying in bed last night trying to think, how could I make something that like the whole thing would flip open if you moved a book, like you see on those shows. Yeah, I'm crazy. There's something wrong with me, but it's okay. I'll make you one of these, Laura. See how cute. Okay, so let's get started. So we have our basic black paper. It is 8.5. I'm losing my mind. Yes. By 5.5. Folded in half, so you have 5.5 and 4.25. Okay, and then we have the piece of Rococo Rose. I think that's how you say it. And this is cut at 5.25 by 4. And then I cut the Designer Series paper at 5 by 3.75. Okay, so we're coming down 1/4 of an inch each time. And then, like I said, I kind of improvised and cut that little slit in there. So I've already glued this together so I could try and do that slit, and I did that. And let's see what else we need to do here. So then the pull tab is 2 inches by 6 inches, and it is scored at 2 inches and 2.5. And that's going to make your little flip. Okay, and then we're going to take the scallop tag topper and we're going to push this in all the way, and we're going to cut a little tag on it. I did have that piece. Okay, so I've already die cut this little frame. Really cute little frame. So I've already die cut that. And I've got myself a little piece of paper here. Yeah, here I go again, trying to figure out where I'm going. So in the Memento black ink, and we're gonna stamp that. And then I've got to die cut that. This little frame comes also with the set. But before I go do that, I'm going to stamp my little Dracula. Make sure he's good and inked, so he's nice and dark. So I'll put him on there. Oop, got some edge, but that's okay. I rocked a little bit. And he's crooked, see? As always, my little crookedness. Okay, let me get the beat up Big Shot. Slide all that stuff out of the way. I got crap shoved under my computer, and you'd think this desk would be big enough. It's a huge corner desk. But I'm such a slob. Let's get that in there. I try to change my plates for the weekend because my plates are so warped. I need to order some new ones. It hits off a little bit, but that's alright. And Stampin' Up! Doesn't carry the plates anymore, so I'm going to have to order them off of Amazon. I hit a dead spot on my magnetic plate. Okay. Alright. So then I dimensionaled. I'll try and get my pieces parts. I still got our Wink of Stella from last week on here. So I dimensionaled this up onto this thing, this little die cut thing. Let's see, what? Oh, hi Debbie. How are you? I missed you. I didn't get to come over to Lisa's to class. Okay. And then these squares are cut from the stitch shaped framelits, and I used the 3 biggest squares out of the set. So I'm going to use the biggest Rococo Rose, and I just glued this down. And I'll just glue this down. A handy dandy little holder. Alright. And then I'm kind of cheating here and looking at what I did. So then this little fella, my little Dracula, I'll pop him up with a dimensional. Why am I not using our new black dimensionals? I was going to pull those out too. We have black dimensionals now. Let's just get him in the middle here. And now he's stuck to the shimmer paint. I guess I should pull out clean mats every week, huh? At least I took the really scrubby one off. Okay, put that on there. Okay, so let's hope I can do this correctly this time, because I was fighting with this and ripping the paper off before, trying to get this to do this. So you've got your two score lines. You put your tag in here. You've got your two score lines. And we're going to take the smaller of the two, and we are going to butt it up against the first score line. So the score line that from the left side over was at 2 inches. Alright, so we are going to butt that up against that, and that's going to be your bottom. So I'm going to put a little glue. Actually, I'm going to take this thing out. Let's hope I can get it this time. Put some glue on here. I'm going to kind of line this up. And hopefully it's straight. Okay. And then fold over to your second score line, and I don't have any tear and tape right now, so I'm going to use my score tape and put this on. I'm going to put 2 little rows of score tape, and my take your pick tool, which everybody just loved this weekend. I had a couple people order them, and they saw how easy it was to pick things up with it. And pull that off of there. And then we're going to line this up. But when you line it up, you have to make sure that you are covering your Dracula. So I'll get it right on the edge there. Okay, there we go. So then we are going to slide this in here. It's right on the edge. I was hoping that I would be able to center it more, but I guess it's okay. I think this is one of them things you got to play with a little bit. Things are looking crooked here, but that's me. Alright, so then when you get it where you want it, take another piece of score tape or tear and tape and just put it on the edge of your Dracula. Let's see. Not too much. Push that down a little bit. And then put him down. Oh, that didn't work, because look at now my thing is going underneath. Let's see. Oh good, it didn't stick real good. guess he's going to be over to the edge again, like my other one. I think my little hole in the back is maybe too wide. We're gonna have to work on this and figure this thing out to get it to work better, so it stops catching. I don't know why it's catching, but you know what? When I put it on the basic black paper, it didn't catch as much. So where are my dimensionals? Okay, do not do what I did the first time. I thought, oh, I had some extra sheet of dimensionals, and you know, you got to use the whole thing. So I had these two edges, and I just cut the two edges off, and I put one there and one there. And actually I put it under here. And I stick it down, and I'm like, why is this thing not working? It won't pull. Yeah, well, I dimensionaled it. So don't do what I did. Michelle, how about if we make one of these cards at the next class? Think you can handle it? Hi, Michelle Adler. How are you? How was your vacation? It looked like you were having a nice, relaxing time. All right, let's see. I think I can put some here. It's a lot of dimensionals. All right, let's get these off real quick. I really have a garbage can next to me. I'm not throwing my dimensional backings on the floor. Even though they end up there and they end up all over the house, I'm not throwing them there to start. Okay. I think I've lost the inside of my card. So then we're just going to adhere this with that. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit better. It is. It's catching on that little thing. I don't know. I may stick a little piece of paper over there. Wish it was more in the middle, but it's not. Here they are. Okay, so then on the inside, I'm losing everything today. Nikki, my daughter, says I'm not ready for interactive cards. Yes, she is. She used to be a demonstrator. Okay, so we're going to have a Spooktacular Halloween. And then we're going to put our little jars on the bottom. Make sure we get it ink good. There's our little jars, and we'll close this before I drop my stamp pads and my paper inside of it. And let's go here. While we're doing this too, you know, I was talking about the cutter being available, the trimmer for demonstrators at the end of the year. Don't forget, this is the last week for the extra, where they're offering anybody who signs up as a demonstrator $155 in product for $99, and then a $10 coupon for your order in September. And remember, I mean, you can join my team. You can do it as a hobbyist. You can do it just to get the discount for yourself. You can do it to get $165 worth of product for $99 with free shipping and do nothing after that if you want. It's the first time I can remember they've offered something this lucrative. So if you're interested, go onto my site, Sapphire Paper Crafts, and join up and become part of my team. And we'll have a good time. Last thing is to put a little piece of ribbon on our little doohickey. And maybe. I put it so close to the edge because I wanted it towards the middle. Let's see if this is big enough to tie a knot in. I tried before. I saw some people stapling them. I didn't like the way it looked. There, that's good. So here we go. I just got to figure out how to stop that from catching there. Yeah, it's just, that hole's just a little too big. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out. So that's our card for the week. I will get all these cards up on my website. I don't know when. I'm trying as hard as I can to sit down and do the computer work and get that done. But it's, you know, working full time, it's tough, but I'm trying. So I will continue to keep trying. I'm still trying to get the blog post from last week's. But I'll get there. And I'm trying not to say My daughter says I say too much. I say too much, and I say so too much. And trinkets. Let's see. I think that's it for the week. Remember, sign up for your Paper Pumpkin subscription if you want the treat boxes coming next month. You have to sign up by the 11th, the 10th, 11th, 10th, by September 10th. If you want to become a demonstrator and join my team, that special, the extra special, ends at the end of this month. So do that by the end of the month. Remember, tomorrow at 12 o'clock is trimmer blades. If you need trimmer blades, get those. Even if you don't, I think I would try, because they go fast, and this is it. This is all they're going to have now for the trimmer that we currently have, and then the new trim will be coming out end of the year, beginning of next year. Like I said, I'll keep you updated as I learn more about it. If you see something you want to order, the holiday catalog goes live September 4th. Go on my website and you can place an order online in my online store. Lot of nice stuff. I actually took everything with me yesterday to my class so that everybody could see kind of a sneak peek of what's coming out. And you know, everybody's getting the catalogs in the mail. If you want a catalog, a holiday catalog or the annual catalog, let me know and I will send one to you. Not a problem, free of charge, and get that over to you. And you know, if you see something in there, like, go on the online store and get it. If you'd like to have a class, let me know. I love to do classes, and you can kind of pick the theme of what you want to use. So that's that. Any questions? Anybody got any comments this week? Nothing? It's kind of quiet out there, unless my comments have stopped scrolling again. Last comment I see is Nikki telling me she's not ready for interactive cards. Let's see. I guess that's it. So I am going to go eat my meatloaf dinner. I didn't get time to eat beforehand, and it smells really good. And I will see you next week, Monday at 8 o'clock. Have a good week. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.